Yeah.
Doctor Who.
Dude, that was actually the best conversation
Ibarra.
if you recorded it.
Yeah.
Can we talk about bipedal hominids?
Dude, enough of the World
Who's
War
the second
II top-down
You know what,
clicker
bike-
heroes version of the game.
Hey, Daniel,
You know
Ibarra.
what bipedal?
Yeah.
Babylon.
Oh yeah, they had walls and shit, right?
Yes, they were the crazy niggas.
No. Yeah. The
They
horns.
were civilized.
Yeah, his name was sorry, Gavrilo Principe. That was his name. Okay, were they civilized? I don't know.
No, his
Dude, there's no way
name
this man knows this much crap.
the
Thing that literally everybody forgot about and does.
eyeball. Talk about niggas going
Why
through the
don't
sea.
you become a smart furry instead of a gay one?
You know what Moses did? He freed the. You know where the
Dude,
Hebrews
you
were?
wanted me to unmute you so you
Yeah,
could
they
talk
went
about
to a pallet.
They were
Oh,
in, they were in
Yeah.
Egypt. They were slaves.
yeah. And they freed them.
can we actually talk about
Moses
something I
freed
know?
them.
Can we talk about
The
something I know?
niggas went
No,
through the
this
ocean.
is actually
I don't
this
know.
would be a great
I
episode
don't
of
know
the
about this.
podcast.
They got split in half.
I don't know about this.
I need them to
dude, man.
re-talk about everything they've talked about so far, all the World War II stuff.
Can't say the name because I'll get
Yeah, you'll get assassinated.
by a bunch of Palestinians. So
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, actually no. You want to talk about something controversial?
Okay,
Jerusalem.
okay.
Gay furries.
All right. I think Northern Ireland belongs to England. To be honest with you.
you know what? I think no furries allowed.
Wait, what do you mean Northern Ireland? What?
Northern Ireland
Part of
belongs to
England? Aren't they already part of
Where's
England,
Ireland?
basically?
No.
Wait, where's England, dude?
All right.
It's above Paris and
Where's
above France.
Yeah, I don't know.
How you get?
What?
We spielen Fußball in the
You want to know
Stuba.
how you get?
Where's
How do I
America?
How do I get what?
Where's America?
You want to know how you get hate?
Get
I
hate?
don't know where we
Yes.
are on the map.
How?
First of all, if Palestine is not on the map, it's not Palestine. It's Israel.
Wait, I got guys on the map?
That's how you get.
I don't know, man.
Yes.
I don't know.
That's how you get hate.
That's a controversial opinion.
Dude, you know that Israel's just...
Play into it. I think you're gonna do different.
Dude,
You wanna
Daniel,
know
what's...
what else you get hate?
Daniel, can you say tuna sandwich
think
backwards?
Catalonia
Tuna
should not be
tuna
part
sub
of Spain.
backwards?
It should be its own independent country.
Can you
But can you say I don't like furries? Back.
Enough.
No furries.
Dude, can you say
No
tuna
furries.
sub backwards?
Tuna sub?
Backwards, yes.
Tuna sub. Bus? No, wait. Oh, I need to write it down.
Dude,
I say bus.
bus.
Oh, hold on. Tuna sub.
Hey, this is really not working.
Busatoon. What about Busatoon?
What? Bus a tuna?
Busted tune.
Yeah.
You
Bus.
tell me that tuna
Bus.
has
Oh, bus and bus and
gay.
oh.
It was so not. It was so not working. It was so not working. It was so not working.
It was worth
It's
it.
a busted nut.
Dude, can we just
Dude,
go
I
back
bought
to
it.
history, please? Oh my, I probably failed the
Man,
test. I'm
why did you
learning.
do that?
Dude, let's
Who
talk
told
about
you that joke,
Zurich.
dude?
Switzerland.
Church?
Zurich,
Dude, Joey
Switzerland.
did that on me.
I don't know anything about it.
It's a German-speaking place in Switzerland.
Oh, Zurich?
Zurich. Oh, you pronounce it Zurich?
Yeah, I found Zurich. Yeah.
Zurich.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, it's.
Okay, but are we gonna talk about how?
Oh, that was so worth it. That was so worth it.
Dude, Kim Jong Il was weird.
Oh my god, dude. Can we stop with this?
You know he didn't ride on airplanes.
Can we at least
No.
talk about American law? and not
Airplanes are
go-
scary.
No, I
so
want
don't
to know this.
Don't-
I don't want to fail world history again when I take it in.
He got
Dude,
into
his-
airplane
Absolutely
crash.
nobody cares about the world.
think-
It's all gonna.
Dude,
It's all gonna.
we're gonna
go
talk
back-
about
Eh,
how
we're all gonna
Hinduism
boil
is the
anyway.
oldest religion in the world.
No, actually.
Yes, we will. We're all gonna get bodied by
Hey, you
explosions.
really don't want me to get started into.
We're all gonna get bodied
bought
by
it.
You don't know
explosions, so who
You
cares?
don't know anything
bought it.
about space.
Yeah.
at all.
Yes, I do. What are you
Hinduism
talking
is the
about?
oldest religion in the
Bet.
world. Prove me wrong.
The solar system was
The
created by
oldest
the Big
religion in
Bang.
the world is probably Islam.
By what?
Dude,
Bro,
Islam is
bro,
not even older
Nate,
than
you thought
Judaism
that
or
the solar
Christianity.
system was
No,
created by the Big
Christian,
Bang.
no,
Yes,
Christianity.
It was not.
it was. That's how they
Islam
were
is not the
created.
oldest religion, my
If you
guy.
think about it.
Ibarra.
Oh no, it's
Let me
Buddhism or
ask the genius
Hinduism.
in the chat, dude.
Hinduism.
Ibarra.
Oh,
Ibarra.
sorry.
Ibarra.
Yeah.
The Indian
Bro,
nigga
you
shit.
know anything about space?
Yeah.
You know,
I'm looking at the International Space Station right now.
basic things about space, right? Like, can't be there, you'll die,
Yeah.
right? Okay, so tell me this: what did the Big Bang create?
And hydrogen.
In theory, what did the Big Bang?
Oh, in theory.
I'll give you two answers. Everything, solar system.
Okay.
So what do you think?
About the solar system.
Did the Big Bang create everything or the solar system?
I guess the Big Bang, because that's like the only like thing I was taught in schools.
Yeah. So what did it create? What did the Big Bang create? Everything or the solar system?
Yeah, I guess it did. You know, hydrogen, oxygen,
Oh,
helium.
are you? I got talking wolf, don't I?
The Big Bang didn't happen.
What did the Big Bang?
The Big Bang created
solar system?
like
Or did it
our
create-
not solar system, like our galaxy and stuff.
No,
It did. It didn't.
No, it
Then
didn't.
what did?
You idiot! It
the
created
Big Bang
everything.
created everything as we know it. It
Nate, are
created
you stupid? Are
dark
you guys
energy.
actually dumb? Dude, everything came to be as soon as the Big Bang exploded, dude.
Nate thinks that the Big Bang,
No, I just
created the
had
solar
a
system.
brain fart one
dude,
time.
the Big Bang
Oh
did not
my.
create planets and all that. It actually
Then how did the rocks get there?
that later turned into planets.
How did the
That's what
rocks
actually
get
happened.
there?
Nate created a chemical compound that later turned into planets.
How did the rocks get?
How did the rocks get there?
The big rocks, dude, they got there later in
I
time.
think
But the
it
Big
was
Bang,
like that.
the Big Bang, basic technically created.
I swear, I've
Our
hit
solar
you a
system?
good 800 times already.
Dude, I
Is
could
that- I
talk
don't
about,
think it's
I
how
could
it
talk
works.
about, I could talk about space time all day.
You like space?
I don't know. So, yes. I know.
Guys, can we talk about something, really
But also talk about
controversial?
animal.
So we're all gonna be swimming in a couple years, watch.
No, Nate, shut up.
Yeah, baby.
Nate,
Shut up.
actually,
No,
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 we're not
no,
gonna be
We're
swimming.
gonna be
no,
swimming,
the water
or
level-
we're gonna be dead,
up.
one of the two.
Shut
The
up.
water level is
Shut
gonna
up.
rise,
What?
and
Ibarra,
you know what's
can you
gonna
not?
happen? You know what's gonna happen?
Wait.
Oh yeah.
Can you not? Can you not?
You know what's gonna happen? We're gonna
I
go
have thalassophobia.
upstate. That's it.
Oh, is it? Am I chewing gum?
Dude, no. I'm
No,
scared of
why
water.
would? How are we gonna
Oh,
be
sorry, I
upstate?
forgot.
You know, you shouldn't be scared of water because the Cretaceous.
Dude,
I'm scared of water,
that's
dude.
why that's why Hexclair House has to be like in the middle of the map. Highest peak.
Dude, you know that when everything when the nope, a lot of the desert
The ice
grassland.
caps?
Like once a year, the deserts become ice grassland. Go back to
Yeah, but there'll be
all
less
year, and
space.
deserts, and
The
everything.
deserts will be grasslands.
No, there's not, Nate. Why are you so dumb?
There'll be
Is that
less
what-
space.
Nick,
There's gonna
Nick,
be
did you say
barely
that the
any
deserts will
less
be
space at
grasslands?
all. Yes,
No, it doesn't look like.
it's not gonna be grasslands, but plants are gonna grow there. Much more
dude,
moist.
if that's the case, then
How's that water?
It's
Damn,
gonna be
dude.
moist a lot longer, and
Have
all
you seen
the
the Sahara?
Middle Eastern niggas not gonna be happy seeing all them flowers in the
dude, it happens
desert.
to them all the time, but not. It's gonna be more often. That's why.
That's why the Middle East is so sad, because they don't got flowers and grass and shit. All they got is
No,
sand.
because they
Dude,
blow
who
each other
cares?
up
They're
every day.
rich.
Well, yeah,
They're
because they
really
got
not.
oil and shit.
Yeah. You know, you want me to say something controversial, Ibarra?
Banning A, dude.
What?
You want me to say something controversial?
What's traversal?
The U.S.'s invasion on Iraq was nothing but pure evil and unnecessary.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie.
Exactly.
Um,
Nobody
we're
should
really
be called a
getting
hero
into-
for going there.
Everybody in America is a hero for being in America.
Nah, no, fuck you.
Yes, forget all the Iraqis. They all need to get out of here.
What do you mean Japan has
Alright,
Ichiro
I declare
Oda?
war on you.
What?
Japan has Ichiro Oda.
Eat your Oda. Ew. Eat your Oda. I like Mage. I like Hirohito a lot.
Dude, I would have told Hirohito to surrender after the third
Well,
bomb.
there is a
dude.
joke there, but it didn't work, so never mind. Never mind.
Dude, no, dude. Hirohito should have definitely surrendered after the third bomb, not the second. Because look what happened. No animal exists.
It's a good
Alright,
thing
can
we
we talk
got
about-
Ichiro Oda, and then we got
Climate change is
We also got
not as bad as you
Sakurai.
think.
yes it is. What are you talking about? What?
All that's gonna happen is we're gonna get out of
We're gonna be swimming or boiling, one of the two.
get out of Florida and go to
Shut
That's it.
up.
How are we gonna get a
Let's
floor?
boil.
We're gonna have to sell our houses now, then, dude.
No,
Just
no,
go
I'm
upstate.
okay with
That's
boiling. I
No, we
wanna swim.
don't. That's not how it
when it
works.
finally does happen.
Scary, dude.
When it finally does happen, we're gonna be minimum earliest that it happens. We're gonna be like 74. So really, you gotta worry about your kids because they're gonna have to deal with it no matter what.
Yeah. Fuck them kids. Nigga.
Fuck them kids, exactly.
And then
Kids.
your kids are gonna have to deal with climate
Bruh,
change.
I'm gonna be dead
know
at that
we-
point.
Okay,
Who
first of all,
gives a
dude,
shit?
you do
And
realize,
then your
you do
kids,
realize
your kids,
all water
are gonna
gonna
actually be
melt.
the last humans.
not
on
all
Earth.
land
So
will be covered in water.
Dude,
Florida will be gone.
no.
All that's
Who are we
gonna
gonna sell the houses
Florida's gonna go
to?
in the water. The Keys are
Dude.
gonna go in the water. Florida's gonna go in the water. And
Yeah.
that's it. Go back to bed. Easy.
Louisiana's gonna be underwater.
What's that
They
other?
think it's gonna be a single island, Mount Everest. That's all that's gonna be left.
It is. It's also gonna be left. Watch.
Nate,
Oh,
barely
Baltic
any of the
conflict.
water. Barely any of the water's frozen. Okay, I don't know what. The only problem is like a bunch of animals are gonna have to adapt to not being able to rely on the ice up there anymore. And that's it. That's it. Lightweight. If they don't survive, then they die. It's simple.
You know they got Google.
But
Google
isn't the
Planets
Earth
of
getting
Mercury?
hotter anyway?
The Earth's getting hotter.
So then, the last places that are going to
What?
melt are the biggest places with ice. So it's gonna
The first
happen at a
places that are
rapid
gonna
pace.
melt. The first places that are gonna melt
Are
because of where the hole is.
Greenland, No.
Iceland.
ice cap? Yes, Iceland. Yeah, there.
Greenland's
You
gonna
mean
finally
Greenland?
become a green.
And then it's gonna hit the poles. Okay, then we're dead. That's it.
Look, what's gonna happen is
I
all
bought
the
Yes?
trees on the
Was
map
Antarctica
are
a
gonna
big
grow
grassland
30
before?
feet because of all the new.
No.
That's
Was
not
it
how it
ever,
works. There's gonna
not-
be more water. That's it.
They're gonna because it melted
I guess
the
it
ice.
was
so they're
How
gonna get more
the
water.
water's just not gonna
Rocks.
spawn in the middle of a
There's gonna-
desert?
There's gonna be more rainforest
Yeah.
No, there
because they're gonna protect.
is
from the
it. How is there
sun.
gonna be more
It's gonna be
rainforest?
symbiotic. It's gonna be a symbiotic relationship.
Dude, I'm scared of water.
Dude, we're
Really
gonna make
scared.
artificial
Totally.
islands soon. That's all.
Yeah,
That's all we
I
go
got
for.
Alright.
huge panic attacks. That's
No,
why I
they're
never
scary.
want to travel to Europe. But I mean, I do, but I
You
can't.
know, there's
I'm too scared.
theories in
Really?
real
I'm
life.
scared of
that
airplanes
the
because I don't
artificial
trust
rainforest
airplanes,
created by, like,
and I'm also scared of water.
ocean civilization.
I've been on airplanes before.
Yeah, me too.
Bro, you know
New
how you
York,
scared of water?
where I'm from.
You're literally
Dude, I'm
born
scared
in
of water because I'm scared of the ocean.
Your ancient ancestor was water in the water.
I'm terrified of the ocean.
Dude,
I
don't worry.
hate
We'll
lakes.
soon Rapture's gonna
I
exist
hate
anyway,
rivers. I
so
hate
we'll be
canals.
fine.
Anything that has water in it, I'm scared.
You either get over it or die. 'Cause you don't want to go in the water.
No. What's gonna happen is I'm gonna move to Angel Island. Forget it.
Somebody hop on Raptor right quick.
Dude, soon
Mate, it's really not gonna be bad. I don't
it is.
different.
We're gonna be
It's
boiling.
not. What's the worst that can happen?
Where they landed?
It's gonna
Dude,
be a bunch of It's gonna be a bunch of bad changes, but nothing we haven't done before.
no, we can stop it from happening. Actually, no, never mind.
You can't. Stop
You
it from
can't
happening.
stop
It's
it.
gonna
from happening.
happen.
It's over, dude.
It's gonna
You know
happen.
you can look at the
Started.
Apollo missions from space.
Bro, you want me to talk about space more fun? Animal.
Did you know that? Did you know that
Dude,
time on space is different from
it's-
time on Earth?
Because it's
It's
really
like
not.
slower,
actually.
right?
Not at all. I don't know where you got that.
No, yeah, it is.
Nobody is out unless
Nick, if you
do
went to
that,
a
you
wormhole
die.
and then came back through a wormhole, you would feel like it was fast, right? But on Earth, that would be like
No.
10 years.
not at all actually.
Dude,
Alright.
there's
You go
no
to a
no one's
wormhole.
manipulating
Okay,
time,
look.
dude.
If you go to a wormhole and you
Dude, no one's manipulating time unless you're like go fast enough.
if you go into a wormhole,
Nick,
And
do
you
you
arrive
think,
on the
you
other
think
side
time
of
on
the-
space is different from time on Earth?
No,
what I'm about to say.
A little
not.
bit.
It's not at all.
It's not. What? Everyone's running at the same
I don't know why
pace.
people think
Wow, you guys failed science.
That's a myth.
Look. Go in a wormhole and arrive on the other side of the universe.
Dude, okay, first of all, we
gonna
don't
happen
really
is
know
this.
about wormholes, okay?
The
Wormholes
only
are
way-
real, so...
The only way that you can actually outside time travel is you're gonna be traveling and like
Okay, dude.
you'll become
Wormholes are shortcuts, dude. That's what
you'll
they are.
become
No, it's not like the movie. It doesn't work like that.
if you travel the
They're
speed of light,
shortcuts. Bends
travel
space time.
the speed of light. You'll be moving as fast have time update. So you'll age 5 seconds. Not really at all, actually. You'll be aging super slow, and everybody around you will be dead. It won't but act. They'll die inside. You'll be like 2 years old at the
Okay, Nick, you know, I understood nothing you said because you kept cutting off.
If you go in a wormhole, you go to the other side of the universe, you're back at Earth, you're gonna see the dinosaurs.
Dude, it feels like you went through... When you go through a wormhole, doesn't it feel like you went through it, like, for... like, a millisecond, dude?
It feels like when you go in a wormhole, it's like you enter a door. You go in.
That's what I'm saying. Exactly. You
No.
get there right away.
Yes, it's just like that.
You ever
Yeah,
like
it's
fall
right
down
away,
like
dude. It's a shortcut,
Wormholes
dude.
aren't even.
They're not real.
They're not
They're
real.
not real,
What are you
exactly.
talking
But
about?
They're
that's
not real, first of all.
But
if they
that's
were
what they're
real-
theorized to be. Like if they were real, that's what it would be. A
Not
shortcut.
even real. What
Yes.
is? We're trying to prove like facts
Nate,
here with
you know-
science.
Nate, you know what a wormhole's supposed to be? It's supposed to be that imagine blanket and
There's no like
the blanket
teleportation
and
in
put a hole.
space. I don't understand.
actually that's not true at all.
Okay, tell me how there's teleportation.
Electrons in the fourth dimension.
I had enough of this, dude.
Which is actually just a theory. That's
Electrons
actually
in
just
the
a
fourth
theory.
dimension.
What I actually think teleportation is actually, and it's called the fourth dimension. Fourth dimension is like you enter a box. Didn't I tell you about the fourth dimension already, Nick? Come on, it makes perfect sense.
No.
Fourth dimension, like the plane of the can't.
Dude, yes, you talked about fourth dimension a lot.
I was
So
listening
if you-
to the song.
If you ever go to a fourth dimensional place, it'll feel like you just teleported. Like you third dimension. So you'll be like, whoa, what?
Dude, Nick.
Yeah,
So
with that, you can
if you go, dude,
Like,
so wormholes,
imagine
dude, are wormholes like when you go through it, it's like a door, but like
it's like
for
a door.
other
You
people.
walk through a door, and then all of a sudden,
Okay.
on the other side of the universe, the time is the same. The only way you can
Don't people get
outside
older
time.
though? Doesn't it feel like years for other people?
No, that only happens if you travel the speed of light. Not if you
Yeah,
walk
you have to
through a
be
wormhole.
traveling super fast.
And if you enter the wormhole, you would die instantly
Yeah, you would die instantly.
because light.
Dude, you'd be bent. What do you? I don't
Sorry,
know.
I'm watching a video at this time, so I can't.
Dude, space time, like space time is curved.
Oh my.
I don't know how they. You know why? You know why? Dinosaurs look back.
Dude, Nick, you keep cutting off.
Do you know why?
What happened?
No, why? What?
Do you know why? If you go, if I took Carlos to the end of the universe right now,
Okay.
and I give him a
Oh,
I give him a super omega telescope, he looks all the way back at Earth, dinosaurs on Earth, and that's because light travels.
Oh
The only light that travels to the end of the universe is the light from the.
I can't hear this guy, dude. He keeps cutting off.
Oh my.
sorry, I'm watching a video. What did he say?
He keeps going. This is all I hear, Nick. When he talks, all I hear is when you.
Why, dude? Your explanation.
Dude, you keep getting cut off.
character's so bad.
What's happening?
Hello?
Hello. What was that?
Hello.
Am I audible? I'm trying to talk about space time here, okay?
Space time is interesting, dude.
I'm gonna join the Space Force. I
So,
wanna
you know
do that.
wormholes are real? It's called your door.
Can you hop on
No.
Space Force?
No.
Can you guys hop on Space Force, actually?
Yeah, I'll hop on Space Force.
Oh, I'm done with this game, by the way.
Dude, Space Force, no, look, guys, look. Oh yeah, also, you can't, nothing travels at the speed of light except light. You can't go faster than the speed of light.
Well, there has to be a calculated thing that goes faster. Speed of light.
Yeah, no, there's nothing that goes faster than the speed of light.
Yeah.
That's what goes MC squared mean.
Actually, there is something that goes faster, and its name is.
Sonic.
No, he goes faster.
The gay furry would know about that.
He's faster.
No,
than
his
the-
name is John Cena.
Sorry. Gay song.
Dude,
Yeah, actually, I was actually about to say it. He's getting promoted. He's getting promoted. Finally realizes his mistake.
No, I clicked on a Twitter video.
What should I play? I'm so tired.
Alright, what was I gonna do then? Oh yeah. Play Splatoon.
No, you have to aim in Splatoon. I can't do that now.
Sorry.
Can we talk about space time?
No.
yes.
Look, I have a theory. I had a theory a while ago that time was actually a shape. Right? People think that time is the fourth dimension. Not that time is in. Not that time is in the fourth dimension, but time is the fourth dimension.
What?
That's
You're
what the
cutting
theory.
out.
And it makes sense
No,
because
you're
time
cutting
works
out.
just like the fourth dimension. You live in it,
Dusty, you're cutting
can't
out.
detect it.
Dusty, you're cutting
Kinda
out.
happens.
I can't hear you. Can anybody? Is this my microphone or something?
Which could also mean that the third dimension
Danny.
could not exist without the
Oh.
fourth dimension.
No.
Which could also mean
Anybody?
that life itself
Yes, what happened?
cannot
What
exist
time is it?
unless it's on the third dimension.
I get it.
Nick, you know what quantum is?
Who?
You know what the definition of quantum is?
Quantum.
Yeah. Quantum, yeah. Really.
Quantum is like pretty outer space word.
I don't know why.
Hold on.
Quantum
I
is
won't- Hold on. Do you mind if I join another VC? I want to say hi to somebody.
It's fine.
Go ahead, just don't
I
be a
really
furry.
don't care if we leave. Really don't care if we
They're in. Is it the furry Discord? Of
Quantum
course.
is not.
It's not the furry Discord.
You wanna
I
go
can send you a
say-
screenshot if you want. You want me to send you a screenshot if you want?
Quantum is not even that deep. It's just really tiny. That's it.
Dude, you know, Joey said he has to place Nate in a quantum realm so he doesn't destroy the 8th dimension.
Alright, I'll be right back.
You know that there's actually 11.
Enough of this.
Nate, the way you said in math class is unacceptable.
There's actually 11.
How
Last
many
three
dimensions
are
are there?
2
11?
subtleties. The last 3 dimensions are subtleties. They don't. Yeah, I'm gonna grab
Okay,
back.
what dimension are we in?
Wait, I'm gonna grab back.
Nate,
Yeah.
what dimension are we in?
I don't know. The 7th.
Dimension. What? We're with a bunch of. Wait a minute. This nigga's eating beans in a motherfucking theater. Immeasurable extent of some kind, such as. Extreme situation. Fourth dimension. Nate,
Yeah.
spooky.
You're right.
Dude, the fourth dimension looks spooky.
It does.
Yeah. Nate, watch out.
Yeah, I
A
might.
super bird.
I might go to bed.
Wait a minute.
Hello?
Dude, I think
Hold
I'm gonna
on.
go to bed.
No, you're not.
Hello? Can we talk about the dimensions right quick?
Yeah.
Hello?
Hello?
Yes.
You're gonna ask me something, Carlos?
Yeah.
What?
Dude, I'm gonna go to bed, dude. I'm tired.
What?
I'm going to bed.
Fourth dimension is not even hard to understand.
Dude, it's just a cube instead of a cube.
Not at all. It actually is just another. Think of it like this. If you know the second dimension, right?
Yeah.
If I had let's say I had a sphere. No, let's say I had a sphere.
Yeah.
Right. Actually, no. Better example. Imagine I had a desk, right? And I wanted to put papers on the. How would I put papers on the desk without you? The third dimension. Well, it's very easy. You would put a paper down, and you would put a paper next to it. You would not be able to stack them because technically that's going up, which is in the third dimension. You want to be able to space on the table. And if there was a second dimension living on there, you'd be like, oh, table's fit. But since we're not, we can go. Look, just stack them. Same thing.
So
You didn't get it at all.
no.
Did a terrible job explaining.
Dude, this is why we need Betancourt to explain. Wait, no, not Betancourt. I'm not gay. Fourth dimension, niggas. Alright, then what's the seventh dimension?
Same thing. It's all the same. Just another plane of existence. It's just like if you go into the fourth dimension, you teleport somewhere else. Just like if a 2D being went into the third dimension, he would just teleport somewhere else.
Hold on. Is this it?
What?
I think this might be a bad example, but whatever.
No, not at all. Didn't I already explain that you can't? Nobody can. You gotta understand this. Nobody can write, draw, depict the fourth dimension. Nobody. You can only prove it mathematically. You can never see the fourth dimension.
Mathematically, dude.
Why can you never see the fourth dimension? Because you have a three-dimension brain. So you'll never be able to understand it, ever. No matter how hard you try, no matter anybody who does it. Anybody. The most genius can't do it.
Oh, I see.
It's literally impossible.
Yeah, it makes sense. Because I'm just
Just like-
trying to do. But I'm like, I feel like the most I can see is three-dimensional stuff, dude.
Yeah,
Can't see
because
past
that's
that.
the most you can see. A 2D person can only fathom.
You can only see that from like front or side.
They can only see 2D things.
Yeah.
All right. They can't fathom 3D. Only see 3D. But you can experience it. It'll seem weird, but what it'll feel like, you just teleport. You just teleport, like you're like walking in an area. Let's say that there was a door. You know Monsters Inc.
Yeah.
They did a perfect job explaining the fourth dimension act. Well, not really. Which is, you go in the door and you teleport somewhere completely different.
So it's basically just two different realities.
Same reality.
Same reality, you're just at a different side of it.
Same reality. You just took a different route to get to the place.
So the fourth dimension is basically just teleporting.
Yeah, but you're not actually teleporting. You're actually going somewhere, but you don't know how long it takes to walk or none of that because it's in the fourth dimension. So it feels like you teleported.
Oh, I see.
It's like when you're, just like, say you wanted to walk. You had two options: walk there, normal. Like animals travel second dimension
Yeah, right.
or on the third dimension.
Third
Birds,
dimension.
birds travel on the. Humans don't. They travel on the second, right? Because they just walk. Second dimension creature does the same thing. It'll walk. Third dimension creature will fly, right? And a fourth dimension creature will, who knows?
So basically, if I were to open my door, or if I were to end up
Let's
so
say your
basically,
door.
if I'm opening my door and I end up like in like somewhere like the fucking kitchen or whatever, but
Yeah,
if to me
that means
like,
you just through the fourth dimension. At the end
shit.
of the fourth dimension.
But I'm not aware of how long it takes me to travel from one place to another, so it feels to me like I did it immediately.
Yeah, exactly.
I see. It's fucking trippy.
It is, but then it makes all makes perfect. You get it.
Man, these fourth dimension niggas are weird.
It's true. It's true. It's amazing. Actually, once you actually get how it actually works. But that's probably because I don't know. So I think.
Do you think we'll actually understand dark matter
Yeah.
eventually?
Eventually, yeah.
It's crazy.
You know that Ganon
Uses dark matter.
No, he uses dark energy. Same thing.
I mean,
But
if I'm not mistaken,
dark- they think that
dark energy is just isn't that like supposed to be like just space between
I
stuff?
don't even know. Nobody knows. But they know. All they know is dark energy. If something is acted upon dark energy, it'll never stop. It'll never run out of energy. It'll go forever.
Yeah, it's like just keep expanding or something.
The faster it goes, right? It wait. It goes faster the more it has, but it's always it's like
It's
a
always
permanent
expanding.
cycle. Yeah, like it's a permanent cycle. Like it's like you get hit. Say I give you a dark energy punch, you get hit, and the more time, over time, it'll go faster and faster, which will increase the energy on it, which will make it go even faster and faster. Increase the energy, and it'll go faster and faster.
So is that basically what like they're talking about, like this expansion of the universe? Just like it keeps expanding by the second, like by the instant, actually.
So that's what they think it is, but what's usually probably gonna happen finally and then go back into a speck dust. That'll begin.
Crazy. Dark stuff. Spooky stuff.
It's not really that dark, dude.
Dude, space is spooky, dude.
I don't know. It's just a giant rock.
You know, you also got voids and shit.
It's actually really lame.
Voids?
No, space.
Oh.
Voids aren't even
Dude, voids are...
dumb. Agreed.
Yeah.
There's only one cool thing in the whole universe, and that's Earth. Dude, you know what's actually that makes too much sense? So it has to be that they're like Earth is the entire world, the entire universe that actually has life. That's what's sad, bro.
Is that actually... Do you think that's true, though?
I think it's true.
I feel like...
Look, here's the thing. Technically, if there was another planet like Earth, all right, for all we know, living things, organisms can only be carbon-based, and carbon-based. So the only way, with that logic, the only way a living thing can exist, there's a Earth 2, or a planet that looks just like Earth, Which if there's a planet that's just like Earth, that would mean that the animals would evolve the exact same way, and they would literally be the same thing as Earth. So then, if we ever find more life, it's gonna be more human that evolve also. They evolve twice.
Don't you think the type
Like
of
the same evolution happened twice.
don't you also think like for a planet, another planet to have life, it has to kind of almost have the same solar system as ours?
Like what now?
Well, it has to kind of orbit a star like our
Oh.
sun.
Yeah, well, not exactly, but a little bit like that. That'll be.
Yeah, you know, because like there's
But that's the
planets that
thing.
look like Earth out there, but have no life on it. That's probably because of the planets that are there and probably the size of it or how far away it is from its star.
Or there's something else that we. That's the thing. I have my doubts that it could be real, bro.
You know, there could
because-
be there could be a planet out there. Probably, you know, it's an ocean planet. Probably just have sea creatures in it or something.
Yeah, there's a moon on Saturn, right? Saturn has 60 something like. There's a moon on Saturn that is made out of ice, and
Ice?
it has a cycle, like an ice cycle.
Yeah.
And underneath that planet, there's warm water, which could mean that animals live there underneath that moon. Because what happens is that water, there's like little bursts of water that come out. They go out the space. They freeze up. They go back on the planet, which eventually leads it back to the middle of the moon. That makes it warm again, and it's like a cycle. Which that could actually like bacteria and stuff. But anyway, that's not even what I'm talking about. What's actually sad is that that space travel, everybody, extreme
Space
travel, yeah, warp and all that stuff, and exploring the universe, that might actually be impossible. Like, there's a limit to how good technology can. That's the sad part.
Yeah,
None
of
of that
course.
stuff can actually be created.
There's a limit to people's knowledge.
That too. It's also
Exactly.
true. The first humans ever made had passed.
Exactly.
Really, we're not.
Dude,
They
another
just
thing
didn't have the
is
necessary tools for them.
universe, like, dude, that's so hard to do. Dude. The more and
Yeah,
more
it's hard.
it
It's hard, yeah,
expands.
but that's not really how hard it is not the problem. The problem is that it might just be impossible. Not only that, there's even more against us, bro. Right? Because if another thing is, it's happened before. There's been a planet before that had the same everything as us, but the reason we don't like time travel was real. If all that stuff was real, why have we not met already? Why have we
Wait,
not?
what have we?
If
what have
all
we
this
not
stuff
met
was
who?
real, if all this stuff was real, time travel and space exploration and all that was real,
Yeah.
why have we met time travelers? I guarantee you, there'll be some kid that
Dude,
I mean, there's
gets
just
a hold of one, and he
dude,
decides
there's
to do it.
people out there.
I just fell asleep in.
Dude, there's people out there. There's people out there that claim they time traveled and stuff.
Dude,
Yeah, no, they didn't. They're just dumb.
I'm going to
Yeah.
bed, dude.
But if it was real, like telling me that
I'm
if I had a
going.
time machine,
I'm going.
dude, I would not be able